Well, if you take a drive around the Suncoast, you'll notice that it has become a venue for unique architecture and design. But many are asking, are we embracing this new design at the cost of losing the look of old Florida? The Herald Tribune recently tried to discover the origin of what they call concrete shoeboxes. And they found that earliest photos were going all the way back to 2013 and that they show little signs of slowing. Some view them as a breath of fresh air to our local architecture, while others may view them as too unnatural, and they say they could block their neighbors' light and air due to their proportions. What do you guys think of these? Have you, and of course, have you seen them as you've driven through? Like all of these pictures actually were taken from me on my commute.
And they're sort of shocking when you're driving along and all the houses sort of look alike, and then sort of you suddenly see a bright white one that doesn't look like all the rest. So it's shocking to your eyes. I'd rather them fit in, but I like the light that comes with a house like that, the brightness, the light, the big windows and so forth.
I love them. I just think they're so cool. I love the look of modern architecture. I think they're awesome.
I think it just depends, because some people do it right where it's brand new, it looks modern, but the landscaping's beautiful, or they've added some touch that kind of not coordinates with their surroundings but doesn't seem jarring. But I've also seen where people redo old homes, and I'm like, that didn't go so well.
Exactly.
So I think it just depends if you have a good architect and a good landscaper.
Landscaping does have a lot to do with it. You can add in some really nice banana palms and make it look very tropical and fit in more with the feel of the neighborhood, I think.
Sometimes to me it feels like a surprise, because you'll be driving down some of these very small, quaint neighborhoods with the little tiny, small little like almost bungalow homes, and then all of a sudden you turn a corner and there is what looks like, a skyscraper
West
in the
of
middle.
the trail, you see a lot of that.
But that happens
I think it's super
too with
cool.
not modern looking. Like in our neighborhood, there have been in the last 2 years 15 teardowns and everything that's getting built. Some of them are modern and they look like office buildings, and some of them are like mega mansions. I don't know that I want that either. Give me like a Key West roof and a wraparound porch.
And then some people will paint their house like blue or pink. I mean, that's more shocking to my eyes than modern architecture.
I love my old neighborhood where there was a $9 million house, and then there were very small, like 1-2 bedroom houses. So it was all, everybody was the same. Once people were out walking their dogs, it didn't matter what kind of house you lived in.
Not
we
for the
all
dog
got along.
either.
Not for the dog either.
There's that road in Tampa that's right on the water. Is it Bayshore? Yeah, that you have a lot of different cool architecture styles there. Big homes, small homes. I think that's really neat.
But then there's those
They're all
neighborhoods,
wealthy, so
Like they are. I mean,
in
they're all
St. Pete,
expensive.
you have Kenwood, and then those cute neighborhoods where it's almost like it's been untouched. But I know that some of the homes have been renovated, but they still have that same look.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like them individually, but as they fit into the whole street, sometimes I'm a little
But it almost
surprised.
looks weird when there's too many modern homes. There's a street like Alta Vista or something where there's like 4 in a row, and it's almost more odd looking than when there's just one that stands out.
Well, I don't like a great big house on a tiny lot. It looks like a fat lady with little bitty feet.
No judgment.
Well, there you go. Yeah, there you are. All right. Well, you can weigh in on the concrete shoebox discussion, and we'd love to hear your thoughts.